So Giriraj Puja started, and what is the meaning when Giriraj is asking, bring more, bring more, bring more? See, please hear Hari Katha. Whatever service is done to Bhagwan, what is the result of that service? The result of that service means getting more service. Then more service. The result of more service is more service. This sequence of service never stops. It keeps on increasing, keeps on increasing. These people, they thought that there will be Bhagavad Katha here. So they thought that our family, relatives and all, 250 people will come around, 200 to 50 people. So that's why this stage should be more backward, because they thought that only 200 to 50 people will come, but they don't know that 2000 to 2500 people will come. There is no place to sit. Some people are on the banks of Ganges. Some people are standing on Ganges and hearing Harikatha. And they are holding chain. They are fearful that they may fall in Ganga. They may reach Delhi directly from Ganges. So this service, everyone being blissful, glorify Giriraj Maharaj. You know what is the result of this service? The result is more service. That's why next year again we will have Bhagavad here. This was just a trial actually. We were just seeing how Bhagavad would happen. Now they learned it completely how to do. Now they are already inviting everyone for the next year Bhagavad Katha. After Holi festival, again on the banks of Ganges, on Govinda Ghat, again Bhagavad Ji will happen. Who all are coming? Tell me. Everyone is coming. Who all are not coming? Tell me. There is Ganga Ji nearby, you can see. So everyone is ready to come. We have to put the pandal behind. I spoke Bhagavad Katha so many times in so many places, but I'm here on the bank of Ganges. The bliss that is coming here is really unparalleled. So today Gangaji also is very blissful. Sometimes Gangaji is hearing Krishna Janam, sometimes Radha Janam. Now today, hearing the glories of Giriraj-ji, Gangaji must be fully satisfied, and from that itself, we all are getting blessings of Gangaji. All glories to Ganga Maharani. Shri Govardhan-ji ate everything. He said, Anore, bring more, bring more. He is establishing this, that the result of service is service only. Kanhaiya started saying that, oh Brajvasis, bring more samagri, bring more ingredients from your house. Everyone brought. And then Govardhan-ji, again with the big hands, he started eating everything. He started saying, Anore, bring more, bring more. Now all the Brajvasis are saying to Kanhaiya, hey, from where to bring more? Everything is finished. Hey, Krishna, control your demigod. He is eating everything. He just finished it. Kanhaiya with a tulsi leaf, he told Govardhan-ji that, oh Govardhan-ji, please be satisfied. Idam tambulam. और गिरिराज जी कहने लगे तृप्त अस्मि मैं तृप्त हो गया हे ब्रजवासियों, कुछ वर मांगना तो मांग लो, आज मैं बड़ा तृप्त हो गया। सारे ब्रजवासी कहने लगे आप सच में वर देंगे? श्री गोवर्धन जी कहने लगे हाँ वर दूंगा। तो देखो सबने क्या वर मांगा, सबने ये वर मांगा, हमारे कन्हैया
स्वस्थ रहे, हमारे कन्हैया की इच्छा
everyone, they pray to Giriraj that our Kanhaiya should be healthy. Everyone, our Kanhaiya should be long lived. So everyone is praying for Kanhaiya, no one is asking for themselves. So in this way, everyone, like Giriraj ate everyone's preparations. So everyone got really happy that the Lord has accepted our preparations. Everyone is happy, but the Sakhas of the Kanhaiya, they were very upset. Kanhaiya said, "Hey, why are you upset?" So, Kanhaiya, should we tell you the truth or should we lie? Okay, see, the truth is that previous demigod was better than this one. Why? Actually, we offered your demigod all this. He ate everything and he did not leave anything for us. And the previous demigod, whatever bhoga is offered, it used to stay the same. And so now we will worship that only, that demigod only, not yours. So Kanhaiya said, you do not know the glory of this demigod. Whatever he eats, he gives 2 times more in the form of prasadam. When will he give prasadam? Kanhaiya started saying that when you all will close your eyes, then you will get prasadam. Krishna started saying, hey, all of you close your eyes. All the Brajavasis closed the eyes. Some of them were peeking. Kanhaiya said, hey, if you see like this, you will not get prasadam. So everyone folded, closed the hands, closed the eyes. Now, when they prayed, Giriraj, please give us prasadam. So at once, 2 times more prasadam came. Now everyone got so happy that whatever we offered, Giriraj gave twice of that. Everyone glorified Giriraj. The friends of Krishna, they just jumped in to eat prasadam. Kanhaiya said, no, prasadam, you will not get prasadam now, right now. Said, then what is left? Oh, you have to do parikrama first, then only you will get. You have to do parikrama first. Today, the whole world comes and do parikrama of Govardhanji. You know why they give? Where a person, when just gets tired after all endeavors, all Babajis have, all the doctors, all the lawyers, all the pandits, everyone has closed the door. Then Giriraj's door gets open. The one who do Giriraj Parikrama, his all desires get fulfilled. That's why in Bhagavad Gita it has been written, Akama sarva kama va moksha kama udariti tivrena bhakti yogena. One who comes with desire towards me or without any desire, I fulfill everyone's desire. That's why today from the whole world people have come here and they do Giriraj's Abhishek and they do Giriraj Parikrama. Those who get their desire fulfilled, they tell 10 of his friends more. And see, today thousands of people give parikrama every day. But never go to Giriraj because of this. Because when a person starts giving parikrama, Govardhanji starts walking behind him. And he checks the heart of the person why he is doing. If in the heart there is a desire, there is some desire of this world, then Giriraj just fulfill his desire there itself and Giriraj hides himself. We think that when our desire is fulfilled, that means the Lord is happy. But that's not the case. Lord actually, He escapes from us by fulfilling our desire. Because if the Lord gets caught by the devotee, then Lord has to dance as per the devotee. So He just fulfills the desire and He gets escaped. But today also so many devotees, big businessmen, householders who do parikrama of Govardhan Ji and never ask anything from Govardhan Ji, Giriraj Ji. And after the parikrama gets finished, they only ask one thing, that oh Govardhan Ji, please,
हमको परिक्रमा का सहयोग दो।
you call us again and again, give us the opportunity to do parikrama and give us bhakti. This is the thing, asking a great thing.
एक भिखारी
What's the point of asking small things?
भिखारी छोटी-छोटी चीज मांगे। आप भी कितने दिन
A beggar comes after every few days.
भूख लगी है,
If a beggar is coming every day, then what you will do?
फिर अगले दिन आ गया,
See,
खिला दिया।
if it comes one day, then you give something. Second day you still give something. Third day you still give something. But how many days you will feed that beggar?
सारा जीवन खिला पाओगे?
Will you be able to feed that beggar your whole life?
एक दो महीने के बाद कभी
After 1-2 months you will say, hey, find some another house.
आदत बिगड़ गई।
Your habit is spoiled. So in the same way, we also become the beggar and we go to Govardhan Ji to ask something.
लेकिन वो भी दुखी होकर कहते हैं मेरी जान छोड़ जा।
But he also gets fed up and says that just leave me, go away from here. So don't do like this. Instead, what to do? Do something so that Govardhan Ji also gets very inspired to give something. He also gets inspired to give.
हम मांगे नहीं और वो
We do not ask and he becomes restless to give. That, oh, ask something.
परिक्रमा कर रहा है।
You are doing parikrama without eating, without drinking. You are walking
तेरे पैरों में फफोले पड़ गए हैं,
bare feet.
तो मेरे लिए परिक्रमा
Your feet is getting in so much pain, but you are doing parikrama for me.
करने दो, स्वयं बड़ा मत हो। अरे मांग कर छोटा मत बनो।
So don't reduce your level by asking, by begging. Just don't
उसी कोई बड़ा रहने दो।
beg. Don't beg.
इसलिए कन्हैया कहते
Let the Lord stay bigger and greater by giving as per his own desire.
अभी गोवर्धन जी की परिक्रमा बाकी है।
So now Govardhan Ji's parikrama is still left.
सखा कहने लगे कन्हैया
Krishna said to all the sakhas. Sakhas said that there's no problem in doing Govardhan parikrama, but the problem is how much we have to walk.
की परिक्रमा है।
Kanhaiya said, it's 24-kilometer parikrama.
सखा कहने लगे देखो
The friend said, oh,
परिक्रमा तो हम दे देंगे,
we can do parikrama,
लेकिन
but
समस्या ये है
the problem here is that the monkeys may come from behind, and if they eat prasadam, then we will not have anything left. Kanhaiya said, don't worry. All the
और ऐसे ही हुआ। पहली गोवर्धन जी की परिक्रमा स्वयं
animals, all the birds, everyone will join us in parikrama, and this is what happened.
मिलकर
Bhagwan Krishna
पहली
Swayam,
गोवर्धन जी की परिक्रमा
with his devotees, he did first parikrama of Govardhan Ji, where
गोप गोपी
cows, calves, gopi, all the animals, birds, they all joined Krishna and they did Govardhan parikrama.
देते देते
And while doing Govardhan parikrama,
बीच में बातें नहीं,
in between they are not talking amongst themselves. Instead, they are glorifying Govardhan Ji. All glories to Govardhan Maharaj.
आप जब परिक्रमा करने जाएंगे आप
When you do parikrama of Govardhan Ji, you must observe that sometimes in between
बच्चे आ जाते हैं,
there comes little boys and girls to ask, to beg, give me 1 rupees, give me 1 rupees. They will not let you talk. They will
नहीं दिया जाएगा, जान
disturb you until you don't give him 1 rupee.
दुखी कर देंगे।
They will just disturb you so much, irritate you. So in the same way,
हम भी वो 1 और 2 रुपया
we just go and beg for 1 rupees.
मांगने चले जाते हैं।
Such great personality and asking for just 1 rupees. If we have to beg, then we will beg for something very great. So in this way,
गिरिराज जी की परिक्रमा दी गई।
Giriraj Ji's parikrama was done.
गिरिराज जी की परिक्रमा के बाद
And after Giriraj Ji's
सब
parikrama,
प्रसाद लेकर
everyone
अपने घर में गए।
went to their individual houses.
बहुत सुंदर,
It was so glorious.
पहली बार कन्हैया के कहने पे
First time, because of Kanhaiya's request, a big festival was organized. And on the other side, the messengers of Indra, they went to Indra and said that, oh Indra, this year Brajvasis did not worship you. They did not offer
तो फिर किस
to you. Then whom they did?
एक पर्वत की
They did to a mountain. By whose orders?
क्रोध में आ गया।
Indra got so upset and angry.
7 वर्ष का बालक
A little 7 years old boy, he convinced all the Brajvasis to worship mountain.
समर्थक
Indra said, send Samarthak, rain cloud, and just destroy all Braj.
ऐसे काले काले बादल आए,
Such dark, dense clouds came. Such rainfall started happening.
हाथी के सूंड
One drop was equivalent to
बिजलियां गिरने लगी, आंधी तूफान चलने लगा,
the nose of an elephant.
कोई इधर दौड़ता कोई उधर
Such strong thunderbolt, so much strong rainfall, all the Brajavasis started running here and there. Everyone said that, see, because we did not worship Indra, he got upset. Now he is doing all these things. So, now Krishna only will protect us. Kanhaiya said, do not worry. The personality whom you worship, he only will protect us. So Kanhaiya himself came near Girirajji, and from his left hand's tiniest fingers, tip of nail, he lifted Girirajji Govardhan. All glories to Giriraj Maharaj. And he called everyone, come. So everyone come downstairs. Down inside this, under this Girirajji. And everyone first time saw the below surface of Girirajji. Oh, so nice, so full of diamonds, stones. And Kanhaiya for 7 days, 7 nights he lifted Govardhanji like this. And like this outside, so much thunderstorm, everything is going on and nobody has any understanding. Nobody has any external consciousness. No one is feeling any kind of hunger and thirst for 7 days, 7 nights. Why? Because they are having darshan of Krishna today. In Vrindavan also, among Krishna's sakhas also, among the family members of Krishna also, no one has darshan of Krishna in 24 hours, 24/7. No. They all feel separation, they feel happiness in union. Union, separation. For example, in the morning, Yashoda Maya performs very nice Shringar of Krishna, applies peacock feather on the head of Krishna, and then, see, Kanhaiya has more peacock feather. Peacock feather is only worn by Krishna only, no other, not Ramji, no other incarnation. And that too, Krishna of Vrindavan only, not anywhere else. Why? Once, many peacocks, they saw that, see, when do peacocks dance? Peacocks dance when they see rain clouds in the sky, dark dense rain cloud. But once Krishna came from in front, so the peacocks, they got surprised, they got little confused that how the rain clouds, they started walking on the earth, because Krishna's form is like a dark dense rain cloud. Krishna's complexion is like that. So they were confused. Peacock started thinking that, oh, these clouds, they came on the ground, and when Krishna came near, they became so much mesmerized by the beauty of Krishna, that how beautiful his eyes are. So seeing Krishna, the peacock started dancing. Peacock started thinking, so much love developed in the heart, they started thinking, what should I give? What should we give to Krishna? Because in love, there is some reciprocation. There is reciprocation out of love, not by any formality. So the peacock started thinking that what should we give to Krishna? Then they started thinking that our most beautiful part of the body is our peacock feather. So all those peacock, with so much love, they just dropped their peacock feathers, on the ground as a sign of offering. Now, this is the promise of Krishna. Ye yatha mam prapadyante tam tathai bhajamyaham. Whoever worships me in whatever degree, out of love, I always accept it and reciprocates it. So, Krishna, he accepted that offering on the head. Those dropped feathers, Kanhaiya lifted and applied that on the head. He applied that love of peacocks on the head. When a person applies any offering onto the head, that means giving full respect to that offering. If you are given something by someone and you apply that on the head, that means you are giving full respect to that point, that particular thing. So Krishna is the perfect personality with whom one should develop love. So when these peacocks, they gave their loving offering, then Krishna accepted that on his head, and he always accepts that peacock feather on the head. So Yashoda Maya, she applies peacock feather. There is another reason for this also. See, Yashoda Maya, she gives so many ornaments on Krishna, earrings, necklace, turban, with very nice pearls, bangles, ankle bells, and on the waist also there is a chain. So Yashoda Maya, so many instruments she apply on Krishna's beautiful soft body. Why? To increase the beauty of Krishna? No. See, Krishna is in himself so beautiful. We all, you and us, we accept ornaments to increase our beauty. The Lord does not need ornaments. He is himself very beautiful. So why Yashoda Maya applies all these instruments? So that the splendor, the beauty of those ornaments increases when they are applied on Krishna's body. Bhushanam Bhushanam Anganam. The beauty of the ornaments increases when they are applied on Krishna's beautiful body. It's not that Krishna's body become more beautiful by these ornaments. No. So when Maya, she applies all these ornaments, she has an understanding that if a person have darshan of Krishna's complete body from top to bottom, then that person cannot stay intact. He will get fainted. So Maya, to protect everyone else, she actually applies all these ornaments so that nobody see Krishna completely. Now she applies peacock feather like the siren of VIP cars. Why siren is there? That, oh, a VIP, very important person is coming. In the same way, this peacock feather on the head of Krishna is like very, very important person. Very important person is coming on the way. So just be careful. So when this peacock feather just moves to and fro by the breeze of Vrindavan, so it is signaling everyone that just get away, give the way to Krishna. A very important person is coming. Don't get fainted by seeing his beautiful form. Now, when Krishna enters into the forest, Yashoda Maya feels so much separation. Now Maya says that, oh Kanhaiya, now you will come in the evening. Whole day, how can I pass? How will I pass my whole day without seeing you, Kanhaiya? The whole day will pass in suffering, in the pain of separation. Now when Krishna leaves the house, he has union with cows, calves, animals, birds, and cowherd friends. He plays with the cowherd friends, have lunch with them, and then he leaves Sakhas also. He goes to Radha Kund to meet with all the gopis and Radharani. Now the Sakhas, they feel separation, and now what gopis do? Gopis by their own hand, they create a beautiful Vaijayanti garland. Vaijayanti garland, the garland that Shri Krishna applies on the head is called Vaijayanti garland. What is the speciality of that? It says that the speciality of Vaijayanti Mala is that it has 5 different colors of flowers, and that garland is as long till the knees. It goes up till the knees. So these 5 flowers actually describe the 5 rasas of Vrindavan, 5 different categories of devotees. Example, trees, shrubs, herbs, all the plants and vegetation, they are in Shantaras. Then there are Dasyaras, which has the mood of servitorship towards Krishna. Then there are some Sakhas. These are the 3rd category. 4th category is Vatsalyaras, Krishna's parents. And 5th, the gopis, Madhuras, Shri Krishna's gopis. So these 5 different kinds of devotees who always meditate on Krishna, who always love Krishna. So these 5 different kinds of flowers. So Krishna actually accepts these 5 different kinds of devotees in the form of 5 flowers in that Vaijayanti garland. Shri Krishna, he applies a beautiful flute on his lips. And that flute has so many holes inside, right? Without holes, can the flute be played? No.
लेकिन जो कृष्ण के
But
साथ रहता है उसके
the one who
साथ
stays with Krishna, all the holes in his life gets filled. This is the beauty.
जो भगवान का
The
निकट
one
रहता है,
who
उसको
stays
कोई
near
कमी
the
नहीं
Lord,
रहती।
he has
उसको
no
कोई कमी नहीं रहती।
scarcity. There are no shortcomings in his personalities. See, this flute is like that which stays on the lip of Krishna and has so many holes. Because if that hole is filled, then Venu, the flute, will not be played. So what does Krishna do? Krishna blows air in that flute. He does not actually blow flute. See, this flute is so mesmerizing that it can intoxicate the whole three worlds. It can control Lakshmi ji sitting in Vaikuntha. How many of you have been to Vrindavan?
हाथ नीचे करो।
Okay,
वृंदावन में एक बेल वन है, वहाँ कौन?
there is Belvan in Vrindavan.
5-7 लोग।
How many? Only 5-6 people.
जमुना जी को पार करके
When you cross Yamuna ji, like there is Ganga ji here,
बेल वन है।
so beyond, on the other side of Yamuna ji, there is Belvan where Lakshmi ji is sitting and doing austerities.
ऐसे आप
Lakshmi ji, everywhere she sits in a blessing giving position, in which she is giving blessing, but there she is in a austerity, doing austerity in such a position.
को सुना,
Why? Because she was in Vaikuntha. When she heard the beautiful flute of Krishna, she got attracted. She came and saw the amazing form of Krishna and she said that, "Oh Prabhu, I want to attain you." Krishna said, "Oh Lakshmi, you live with Narayan. You live with Narayan." No, but I really want to attain you still. Kanhaiya said, "Oh, see, if you want to attain me, then there are some terms and conditions you have to follow. Because you will be able to attain me only when you have to become a gopi. You have to take birth from the womb of a gopi and you have to become a gopi."
लक्ष्मी जी कहने लगी,
Lakshmi ji said, "So what I have to do becoming a gopi? Oh, you have to milk cows. You have to make cakes of cow dung."
लक्ष्मी जी ने कहा, ये सब मैं नहीं करती।
Lakshmi ji said, "Hey,
वो करेंगी।
I don't do all these things. I have so many maid servants. They will do all these things." Now Krishna further said that, you have to also take shelter of Srimati Radharani. Then only you will be able to attain me.
और राधा जी का आश्रय
Any person attains me only when one takes the shelter of Radha Nam and the shelter of Radharani.
हो सकती।
Otherwise, howsoever one can rub the nose on the floor, but he can never attain me in Vrindavan. Lakshmi ji said, "Why would I take shelter of Radha ji? Am I any less? I am Lakshmi of Vaikuntha. I will do austerity and I will attain you."
भगवान कहने लगे,
The Lord said, "Okay, go ahead, no worry."
और लक्ष्मी जी वहाँ पर
Lakshmi ji,
में बैठकर
there in Belvan, the high calmness,
हजारों साल से तपस्या
thousands and thousands years she is doing austerity, and Lakshmi ji is not able to attain Krishna yet.
ऐसे श्री कृष्ण की
Such Shri Krishna's Venu Dhvani,
कर दे।
the sound, the rhythm of the flute, which can mesmerize even Lakshmi ji.
वाले को बोलना,
Sometime you should go to Vrindavan, you cross Yamuna ji, reach Belvan, and there you have darshan of Lakshmi ji very nicely, who is sitting in a
तपस्या में बैठकर लक्ष्मी जी ये बता
pose of austerity,
कि राधा जी का ये
in meditative pose. Through that, she is actually teaching that if you don't take shelter of Radha ji, then you will just be sitting like me doing meditation and austerity and you will never attain Krishna. And if you want a shortcut and a simple and authentic way, then go roam in the streets of Vrindavan and call out, "Radhe, Radhe."
वृंदावन की गली बोलो और राधे राधे बोलो, राधा जी का आश्रय ले लो,
Take the shelter of Radha ji and very easily you will attain Krishna. All glories to Radha Rani.
तो किसी को भी 24
So,
24 घंटा कृष्ण का दर्शन प्राप्त
No one is actually be able to attain Krishna's darshan 24/7. Now today everyone is under Giriraj ji and Krishna is lifting Giriraj ji and everyone is having darshan of Krishna. Nobody is feeling hunger, thirst or sleepiness. This darshan is so rare. They are not able to get satisfied seeing the beautiful form of Krishna. If someone gets satisfied seeing Krishna, then his darshan is useless.
सुनकर कोई कहे मैं तृप्त हो गया,
If someone hear Krishna Katha and he says that I am satisfied, I am done, that means he has not really heard Krishna Katha.
satisfied नहीं,
A person never becomes satisfied from Hari Katha. He always becomes more and more unsatisfied. He feels, I want to hear more, I want to hear more, I want to know more. That's why some devotees were saying yesterday
भागवत कथा
that
समाप्त हो रही है,
7-day Bhagavad Katha is finishing
और बढ़ सकते
can it extend to another 7 days? Can it become 14 days Bhagavad Katha? We are not really satisfied. It's like a festival. And I heard today that
ये सुमित के घर वाले ही बोल रहे हैं
this family member of Sumit ji, they are saying that what we will do from Monday. Such nice festival is going on all week. Everyone is dancing.
भागवत हो रही है
Such beautiful Bhagavad going on. Tomorrow is Sunday and tomorrow it will get finished. Now we will feel so much empty.
तो करें क्या
What should we do?
हुई है उसको सुनते रहो
See, just keep hearing whatever Hari Katha is going on. And whatever it will happen further, just hear live. And then, by hearing live,
अजर अमर
you will come back to life. Because life means Ajar Amar. And the one who does not hear Hari Katha, he becomes unlive.
तो इसलिए कथा ही सुनते जाओ
So that's why, keep on hearing Hari Katha. And if in the heart, in the mind, from this Hari Katha, there is any little impact or impression has come in your heart, then from Monday itself,
भागवत पढ़ने भी शुरू
start reading Bhagavad in your house, so that when you hear next time, then
करो
you will have a strong hold of the concepts of Bhagavad. So,
दिन 7 रात तक कृष्ण
for 7 days, 7 nights, Krishna lifted Govardhan.
के बाद
And after that,
गिरिराज को नीचे रख दिया
he kept Giriraj down, and then he told all the Brajavasis, go to your house.
इंद्र के दूतों ने जाकर कह दिया महाराज इंद्र
Now the
ब्रज में तो कुछ भी ध्वंस नहीं हुआ एक तुलसी का पत्ता भी नहीं टूटा।
messenger of Indra, he said that nothing actually happened in Braj.
बालक ने गोवर्धन उठाया हुआ।
Not even a tulsi leaf got broken. A 7-year-old boy has actually lifted Govardhan.
बालक मेरे ईश्वर मेरे
Now Indra came to his consciousness thinking that, oh, this boy must be my worshipable master. I have done such a great offense at his lotus feet maybe.
इंद्र भी
So when all the Brajavasis left, that Indra also started coming and paying obeisances at the lotus feet of the Lord
अपने अपराधों की क्षमा मांगे
and started begging
मैंने बहुत बड़ा अपराध किया
for his offenses. Oh, I have done such a great offense by giving pain to you and your Brajavasis. Oh, what have I done? What have I done?
एरावत हाथी की सूंड से
So, by the nose of elephant, Airavat, he actually did
गोविंद कुंड पर
Abhishek of
भगवान
Krishna.
का अभिषेक हुआ।
Bhagwan's Abhishek happened in Govardhan's Govind
कृष्ण
Kund.
को एक और नाम
And
दिया।
Indra gave another name to Krishna. What is that name?
गोविंद का
Govind.
मतलब क्या?
What is the meaning of Govind? Govindati
गो
Govindaha.
का मतलब इंद्रिय,
Go means Indriya, senses. Go means cows. Go means Gopa. And Go means gopis.
कृष्ण
That Krishna
इंद्रियों को, गैयों को,
who
गोपों और गोपियों को जो आनंद देते हैं
gives bliss to senses,
उनका नाम हुआ
to cows,
गोविंद।
and to the cowherd boys and girls. That's why his name is Govind. See, there is a meaning of Krishna's name, every name. Gopal means the one who is the nourisher of cows, and Govind means
गोपों को, गैयों को और गोपियों
the
को
one who
आनंद
gives
देते हैं।
bliss and maintains
इंद्र ने
cows, gops, gopis, everyone.
गोविंद।
So Indra gave this name Govind to Krishna.
भक्तवत्सल भगवान की
All glories to Bhakta Vatsal Bhagwan. And what does devotee sing?
गोविंद बोलो हरि गोपाल
Bolo Govinda.
ओ गोविंद बोलो हरि गोपाल 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 राधा रमन हरि गोविंद श्री राधा हरि गोविंद राधा रमन हरि गोविंद गोविंद जय जय गोपाल जय जय गोविंद जय जय गोपाल Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare बोलो श्री राधा रानी की बोलो श्री गिरिराज महाराज की। इस प्रकार कन्हैया ने एक गोविंद नाम प्राप्त किया।
In this way, Kanhaiya attained a name Govind through Indra, and he established Giriraj Puja. That's why today we all, with so much faith, we go to Govardhanji and see. I have already said this Harikatha that near Govardhanji, Manasi Ganga flows. This Gangaji which is flowing near us, this is the Charnamrit of Sri Vaman Bhagwan. And in Govardhanji there is Manasi Ganga which appeared from Krishna's mind. And that Gangaji, she appeared and started flowing in Govardhanji. In that Manasi Ganga, Shri Krishna with all his gopis, he performed boat pastime. Sitting on the boat, Shri Krishna himself becomes the boatman and he moves the boat. He says, all the gopis, they actually have the big pots of milk, curd and ghee, and they want to cross Manasi Ganga and go to other side of the Ganges and want to give it to all the Rishi Munis. They give to all the Rishi Munis. Now they call boatmen. Hey, is there any boatman? Now Krishna, he himself comes as a boatman. They said that we want to go that side of the river of Ganges. So Krishna said, yes, fine, come here. Now Krishna is so clever. When he came in between of the Manasi Ganga, he started moving the boat so much. Now all the gopis were told by Kanhaiya that, oh, there's so much weight, the boat may actually sink. Hey, don't let the boat sink. So Kanhaiya said, you can do one thing. You can throw all the pots of your milk and curd in Manasi Ganga. So all the gopis, they just threw all their curd, cow, ghee on Manasi Ganga. And Krishna himself, he actually made them do Abhishek of Manasi Ganga through this. Now, when they went further, Krishna is saying, gopis, there is still so much weight. The boat is still moving. Now, all these big ornaments that you are wearing, just throw them in the Ganges. So the gopis, they threw all the ornaments. Still, the boat was not stable. So Krishna said, because you are very far, so there is some imbalance. I am sitting here alone and you all are sitting there. So you all come near me and sit near me. So all the gopis, they came and sat near Krishna, but the imbalance increased even more. Now Kanhaiya said, oh, there is a beautiful, fair complexioned gopi sitting in between. That is, which gopi? You all know? Radha ji. All glory is to Radharani. So tell that gopi that she is very heavy. So she should come near me. So what weight? Bodily weight? No. Everyone, they started saying that we all are very beautiful, very having thin waist. We are so beautiful, no one is fat. So what is the problem? So when Krishna is saying that she weighs the most, means that her love weighs the most. The love of Radharani weighs the most. Swayam Krishna himself puts his head down lower at the lotus feet of Radharani and says that Radhikara Prema Guru Ami Shishyanat, that I am the disciple and Radharani is the guru of my love. So that highest weighing gopi, weighing in terms of love, so she should come near me. Now, when she was coming, Kanhaiya just twisted the boat suddenly and Radharani, she just fell on Krishna. And Krishna just held Radharani, and this is what all the gopis wanted. They wanted union of Radha and Krishna. So, Jai Jai Radha Krishna Yugala Milan. So, for the meeting of Radha and Krishna, this Manasi Ganga serves Krishna. So, we pray to Manasi Ganga, to this Gangaji, that we may get residence in Braj, and we may attain the dust of the lotus feet of Radharani. With this desire, with this mindset, oh Radharani, we are sitting at your lotus feet. We are performing kirtan and hearing the qualities of your master Shri Krishna. So we conclude today's Harikatha. Tomorrow it is the 7th day of our Bhagavad Katha. I'm not saying this is the end. Bhagavad Ji never ends. I've already told this, that it will be continued next year in the March, so you can book your tickets already. So it's not the end of Bhagavad, it is the rest of Bhagavad Ji. So from 9:30 to 12 tomorrow, because there is a special auspicious time which we have got, that we have to finish Bhagavad Ji at 12. So I will finish Bhagavad Ji by 9:30. By 9 Kirtan will start. By 9:30 Katha will start. By 12 it will end. And then we will have nice feast. Are you understanding? So all the guests who have come here, they will have prasadam here, and then everyone will go in their respective places. So now we will have a kirtan, and after that there will be aarti of Ganga Ji. Today our devotees, especially Gogya Ji and Sumit Ji, around 365 lamps have been arranged. There is no rush. Please don't rush, otherwise you all will fall in Ganga. If not first, then second time you can get. Please stay behind me. When we will do Aarti, you also do Aarti, and we will put our prayers to Ganga Ji. So this is the schedule. And also parallelly, the devotees of Gaudiya Math, so this prasad is not for the devotees here, for our devotees. See, there are many local devotees who have the local guests, they have come, so don't take prasadam. Today Gogya Ji and his wife, they have also given one granth also with prasadam. This is the biggest donation. ये दोनों बॉक्स टेबल पे and all our devotees, please do not take any granth from here. I will give you personally tomorrow. So this is the conclusion. So Hare Krishna. कल रुक्मिणी द्वारकाधीश की कथा सुनेंगे, विवाह की कथा, और ये सब
की जय, श्री गिरिराज महाराज की जय, जय जय श्री राम।